Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Extra aggressively for DogChamp and set up new fights well.
Yeah.
Happy Seals, the Beastmaster, might be a bit stronger. And here's the ultimate team fight, obviously, for them. And it's going to be the Brewmaster. Furry indeed, but I haven't seen the...
Oh. Good dispose onto Bloody 9 here.
Doing a
Body
bit
block
more,
on top of that. There's the axis.
A different type of role for today. Oh, we do actually got first blood in the bot lane.
Looky. There's the blood, right? He's going to die in the top lane. Last hit by Double King will do the trick. With 2 points in thirst, there is the rebound.
Yeah.
No dispose used, though, by a tooth.
Yeah,
As mid lane, the fight's happening. Bloody 9 will be the first to die. He did TP here to die. So will be kind of useless as he comes back. A lot of time wasted for the position 5. All thanks to Marcy.
That's a bit of a rough, you know, like you just got cliffed on top of a ward spot. You spent your back to a lane. It's not the biggest loss considering. Okay, well, we're literally missing everything right now. Been disastrous. A tooth.
Tooth, this good dispose. It's okay. We got it there. Tooth one.
Yeah, we got this one. We got this one.
It's okay. The camera guy will be fired after this game. Do not worry. We're gonna change camera guys mid game.
No worries.
Looky on the top lane. Blood right. And Lester Correa clears the trees. Now this poor Brewmaster will die to Double King, but the reinforcements are here. Kids, however, gets hit by the Rupture, and he will die for his bonus. Needs to move away, but he decides not to.
Looky is willing to play that deep into the lane.
All in trouble. Vol gets hit by the Dissimulate. Scatterblast will hit Kids, but he has double damage, which allows him to finish off Vol right before he dies to Salacious Sea Lion. I don't know if the trick of clicking your portrait works anymore, but Salacious Sea Lion did not use it. So Bloody 9 was capable of avoiding those globs by just getting really close to the Snapfire. But in comes the Marcy to turn this around, hoping to kill Bloody 9. Fire Blast stops the Marcy damage. They need a little bit more hits from the Snapfire. The last hit will do the trick here, but CK will get a counter kill on Salacious Sea Lion. And a Dota is up and online, boys.
Lane looking for some kind of jump.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like the jump is on Marcy, but it's a difficult jump. Rupture's used. Stonebank is forced to TP, but they have a way to cancel from a roar. And here it is. Just throw all your spells at him. No chance for Stonebank to get away as Vol is chasing through chasing 4 Kits through the trees. The Hawk giving them vision, but Kits runs away in time. Instead, they can try pushing a tower mid.
I guess they could still try and defend this, but is it enough though? Raindrops just soaking up some of the damage.
Yeah, but Bloodseeker's still dead to the Dissimulate there. As they keep the Brewmaster stunned, they have enough damage to Laguna Blade. Looky. But it's still not working out too well for them.
There's now DD Lina.
Damage. Vol up to the high gun. Nice dispose to save him there, I believe. Yep. And the revamp to give him a little more movement speed as Stonebank is in trouble. Rupture plus Primal Roar. He's going to go down. Lina could be in trouble, however. Double damage still on her, but Vol just accepts death here to the Dissimulate. The Dispose, however, does catch Kits. Kits out of movement spells. They also don't have that much damage. Okay, there we go. With a Bloodseeker and the Marcy, they finally bring him down. They just needed the big heroes to come in and play, as Looky will manage to TP out in time. Tower still not down. Now looking for the squirrel in the trees. Trees are broken. Oh no, deforestation for Yarn. Beastmaster, that's no Hawk. Just summoned it. Yarn running away, actually fast.
What?
Rebound is a huge range there with the Ether Lens. The opposite of innovative, boring.
TSM.
I didn't mean that. I think the logo is beautiful. Yarn in trouble. That sharpshooter is not going to get him far enough, and Double King is capable of activating BKB and running away. However, Tip might not be so lucky. The Dispose will help him. The Primal Roar actually pushes Kids out, but unfortunately, Tip is stunned, and now he's dead to rights. And he'll be dying quite soon. Stonebank managing to TP in the middle of this fight. Vol wanted to catch any stragglers, but Double King a bit afraid of initiating without his BKB. They were waiting for.
Yeah, I get a refresher, Lul. Action. There's a power rune in 3 seconds. Fight for it.
Oh, they're gonna get the Snapfire here.
Markets can pop off.
Yeah, I believe them. I think a lot of the players and they tend to be pretty individually skilled. I think what's usually missing is the experience, as you mentioned.
Yep.
Hoodwink. There's the Fire Shield now working, no longer bugged. Thank God for that. Jeff Hill, thank you. Tooth looking for another kill here. There's Dispose ready, but not enough range just yet. Blink Dagger in 3 seconds. Missed Light Strike Array, so...
This would be a bit greedy. I would have maybe gone for something like a Daedalus, but we already have the Silver Edge, so we don't need that. Void Spirit caught.
Oh, Dead Void Spirit to the Mortimer's Kiss is well done here. Tooth does die for this, but a mid laner 4-4 is a trade that Seals will take, especially in the position they find themselves in. DogChamp, they know this is not the right fight, but they really are itching to take one anyway, so they're thinking maybe if the enemy team initiates poorly, they're taking over the high ground, they're playing safely for now. BKB activated by Vol, there's Thermal Split we just saw, forced out. And behind, Stonebank does find Salacious Sea Lion, so the support will die. Hitter vision, they seem like, oh, obviously CK should have just jumped, right? But when you're the players, the information is not always there.
Oh.
A tooth.
Okay.
There's the blood, right? That's gonna probably set up on the Brewmaster kill. Does he have on this? Not yet, which means he is going to die. Luki. No chance to use the Primal Split. As Bloody 9 is being slowed by those globs. Double King wants to join as well, but he's afraid of going in head first. Instead, Marcy might get caught here. Infused Raindrop saying he's a sharpshooter, but won't save him from the CK, where sees to destroy her. Stonebank has been ruptured, but they caught Tib. Now sending him back. Stonebank no longer cares about the rupture and gets the kill on Tib. It's a beautiful bushwhack plus that Acorn shot dealing a fair amount of damage to Seals. Vol's forced back to his BKB, but Kit's out for blood. That's the play. Go for the dispel. There's the other ultimate. It's the kisses, but BKB on Stonebank prevents that damage completely. They don't even want to fight this apparently, as they're gonna retreat. There's no creeps in the high ground, so it's just backdoor protection anyway.
I got the Brewmaster on the high ground. That's something.
Oh, they killed this. Oh, interesting.
While they
I wasn't
were
even paying attention.
While they were getting zoned out by the Mortimer's Kisses, they were just, help me, I'm getting pummeled here.
Oh, I see. And now they want to fight without Luki. As the sharpshooter finishes off a 2, but there's no BKB on the CK. It doesn't seem to matter as in comes the help from Kits, and the Glimmer Cape saves the CK complete. Salacious Sea Lion has been destroyed. Double King running between the trees. We have a pushback though in a second. Do they have the range? They do. Double King is now screwed as they get him with the Reality Rift, send them back to his death.
True. Lotus Orb can really be the game-winning item for Seals in terms of bouncing back that stun. And if CK doesn't BKB in time and you get an RNG 4-second stun, that's like we have a second roar. Plus we have a refresher, which is in the backpack of the Bloodseeker. Oh, look at
what? What? They caught the Ogre, man.
And that's good. Is it good enough?
Oh, Yarn. There's the other Salacious Sea Lion. There's Dispose as well from Atoof. And Atoof has the rebound, so he'll be fine. Ignite meanwhile gets sent back to the Ogre.
Solid.
The second bushwhack misses
Yaren.
Oh, he's actually just facing them head on, and the BKB destroys him. Yaren can't do anything to fight against this Lina.
They take a full-on 5v5 fight, because we've already gone through this a million times that they're a split push-based lineup. And Atoof...
Oh.
With his life
yeah, they really watered him. Great bushwhack here by Yaren.
They're gonna go for it.
Kits actually wants to go in. They're trying to kill off a Tooth. Rupture though on the CK. Can they get through them though is the question. Stonebank is tanking everything. Mortimer's Kisses a bit more hurtful, but he still preserves the Aegis. So Stonebank is ready to die for this. Unfortunately, the Ogre is not. Bloody 9 really wants to live. The Magic Wand will save him. Kill the creep. Okay, he's fine. Oh, we have to refresh. There it is. I mean, this is the ultimate playing it safe, right? Why bother playing the game when you can just do this brutal thing? Ah, there it is. Lina finally covering this. As they go directly for Vol, but from a roar. And it seems like Stonebank is just dropping too quickly. Lina's damage is finally up. Stonebank went in for the kill, but instead he got hunted. Kid's in trouble now, as he has no more mobility spell. Still has the cheese though, so he can still use it. Last Strike Array Laguna hits as the Aeon Disc was about to end, so Kids can get out of here for now alive. The silence will annoy him, and he's gonna have to use the cheese. So in fact, he will still die. Without the cheese being used, Bloody 9 is also in trouble as the axes keep coming out. So many damage stacks into Bloody 9, who just has to accept death, hoping to bring the Sapphire with him to the grave. But he won't accomplish this. Salacious Sea Lion a little bit too tanky. The TP will save him from the ignite damage.
You're probably coming out of your screen. Rupture an Ogre.
Okay. But that's why they're killing the Ogre, to make sure to prevent this, and the Ogre's already dead. Vol activates his BKB, sends back a Primal Roar, actually covers him, and Stonebank will die instead. The Primal Roar was all they needed. Vol is too strong not to be beat. Marcy might die here, but they're okay with this. In fact, Marcy's not even afraid of this. They go for Kit still. But the rebound rather will save her, as Double King chases after Kits. We have no more ruptures here. Kits manages to make it out thanks to Dispose. Where's Stonebank? He's coming in. Taking a while though, he's a big lumbering giant right now. Vol does not want to stay when the BFG comes back. As Kids is trying to keep him at bay. BKB force on the Bloodseeker now, plus the Arcanist armor, trying to give him a little bit more resistance here. But he's in trouble because Stonebank is banking with a vengeance.
Oh, they got him!
From a roar. They actually stacked their stuns though. The cookie on top of that. Is that going to be sufficient? Double King is just trying to mow him down. But he's a bit too tanky to help him fall. But Stonebank playing in the trees, knowing how to take full damage. Buster can't reach him. Stonebank gets a tooth. And with him keeping the enemy team at bay, keeping his distance, it's difficult for them to actually finish him off. And now, it could be Double King who's in trouble, gets hit by the Chaos Bolt, gets killed by the Chaos Bolt, it seems. Just a little bit more, the illusion will get the crit, and that's gonna be enough. Seals buyback on the Bloodseeker. Kits, low HP, Bloodseeker's really fast result, but will he have the time to come back here? A tooth to the BKB temporarily thanks to the little sidekick. Now Tib in trouble, stunned, Tib killed off. That dispose was not what they were looking for. They got rid of the Panda. Here comes the Snapfire 2 next to the shard. They can
die back.
CK can't go in the trees, and thanks to the Blood Rage, they bring him down. Now the sidekick saves Blood King. He's gonna heal back up. He gets another kill yet. They're going for the Ogre. More healing for Double King. This TP is not what they were looking for. Cage just went in the middle of a silence. A Tooth wants the kill. They're looking for the dispose. He's in the trees. Kids playing away from vision as Double King incessantly chases after them. But they just...
But he has his
he
own.
has it in his inventory.
He still has his own, so I guess he could just sell it and get a refresher with the money, but we'll see.
Yeah, give it to Snap though, I would say.
Yeah, give it to someone.
Not if she dies. Primal Roar for Luki. He has the Giant's Ring now, so he's a bit tankier. The stuns are good, but not good enough to stop the Aeon Disc. Yeah, that was a good try, but Primal Split will come out.
Even used an
BKB
Abyssal
not
Blade.
yet committed. Yes, but with their stat resistance, it's a bit tough. They're trying to kill all the pandas, and they're actually succeeding. Luki will die in the middle of a split because they were stunned, so he actually couldn't press the split disengage. Stuns galore.
Stonebank is up as well.
Sharpshooter
Oh, they
does
might
it,
kill the
Double
Bloodseeker!
He is going to die to Kits, the Simoy. Fair amount of damage. He comes back with BKB though. And he activates it immediately. In fact, the Snapfire going in with the Fallen Sky. Then he uses Scatter Blast. They're on the retreat mode. Double King has a second BKB now. Still has the Refresher.
He's ruptured.
There we go. Uses the second Rupture here. We haven't seen it yet. Double King fighting in the middle of his Blood Right. That silence is going to be pretty crucial. As Stonebank can't last against him any longer. The attack speed though coming in clutch. And he's going to heal back up and kill off the Bloodseeker with 200 HP. He finally falls down, but without the enemy carry, they can actually kind of fight this. Kids trying to mow down the Lina a bit harder. He has to retreat. Luki. They buy back for this. Now turn into a pig. Aeon Disc now triggers again.
What?
And here comes Yaren with the Clutch Hunter's Boomerang. They have a lot of magic damage to boost, and they're gonna go here for the Beastmaster, also for full. Both die at the same time. Arcanist started preventing any damage here from Seals. Salacious Sea Lion stuck with the last bushwhack. It's a team war.
Always like every time he sees two people getting stunned up, Kits is like, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go and win this game for us.
I made the choice as well for Bloodseeker to like fight head on against the CK. Very courageous choice. That'll be a difficult one for them to make. As CK was just a little bit strong, getting a couple of procs of Chaos Strike as well saved them. There's the GGs from Seals and DogChamp. We'll take game number 1 of the series. 68 minutes, guys. NA Div 2. Welcome.
Just a casual 68-minute game. Very entertaining, though. Like, this could have been a 68-minute slugfest, but I think this was one of the best. But they don't really have any superior hero to actually kill this one. And neither is the Alchemist.
Okay. Yeah, the Alchemist is not that hero necessarily, right? But the Alchemist just that's the strat.
It is, yeah, back to the classics.
I will say though, I don't feel like this matchup is as punishing as it used to be because you have Axes now on Beastmaster, which is much more popular. In fact, are they gonna get a first blood? I think Bloody 9 dies here. Yeah, they just chase out with Axes and Tim will get the last hit. Great start.
From used abilities, like slows and stuns and nukes.
We're talking about him in Double King. Could be in trouble at disposal. It's pretty aggressive. Marcy's ready to die for this. Yara just wants to kill on Double King.
Nice dodge.
Nice use of the Doppelganger there. Double King. The spell that Venomous Gale, sorry. But unfortunately, Luki has the range to kill him. And they want more. Yaren jumping over the Gym Protector. Dispose on top. That's Salacious Sea Lion. Does not have enough damage. He can't kill Marcy. This lane is kind of unsalvageable now. You can do it. Not die. That's your best goal. And right now, not dying is also difficult, but Double King will be able to survive this. Yarn might have bitten off a bit more than he could chew. Here comes the Trim Protector. Oh no, Yarn's too fast. And he's gonna get away.
That was, yeah, Atuf goes down the bottom. That was actually semi-big in a sense for the PL to get the...
Off the beast. And now it's going to be a recovery game for Seals, which is tougher to play.
They actually kill Salacious Sea Lion at the same time.
But Tib in the bottom lane, he's still in trouble. Acid Spray will hit. Do we have a Frostbite? We don't, but the Crystal Oil will slow him down. There's a toss. Tossing him back to Tib.
Can't right-click.
And trusting Tib will live, actually. Atuf was going for a counter kill here on Stonebank. It's not going to work. In the top lanes where the action happens, grandmother's house. We all get together and we just play games.
Those are pretty good games, though.
Yeah, you're part of it, huh? Atuf will die in the middle lane. Cut here by Kits is once again getting... just solo kills mid. We've all
timing, but this feels like old repeated information. But a Phantom Lancer with the Diffusal Blade, it's mid. Really just not enough.
Overgrowth does not annoy Stonebank.
And here come the rest.
Now the Venomancer's here.
Here's the cavalry.
Here come the rest. Dispose is ready for Vol, but Yarn almost died. Decided not to commit the Dispose just yet. They just finished off Vol, however. Double King. How to go for Bloody Knife. Freezing Field. Extra armor. Will save her from the PL.
I guess that's a good interview question as well. If DogChamp wins the series.
Yes. I will ask about listen.
It's a fresh topic. Oh, CM. Goodbye.
Toss. He's dead. Kits does get a rebound off, and Yarn does not have the Unleash Unfortunately, so Double King can get out. In fact, the Overgrowth now stops him. Kits does not have the time to use the Astral Step, because Primal Roar stops him in his tracks. Lucky retreats before he dies too. They realize going to the enemy triangle is a little bit too hasty. They did create some space for the Alk, though, as Seals cannot chase after him if they're fighting in their own triangle.
Yep, this is also...
Stonebank will want to fight on that. Usually you'd fight on the BKB, but I guess this game BKB is not that important.
So oh, they're fighting mid.
Oh! Primal Roar stops the rebound. And Yarn can't get the disposal.
Bloody 9.
Field does come out. Bloody 9 only killed Tib, though. He was looking for Double King instead. It's up to Kits to do this. And the help of Lucky, Double King can't die. Doppelganger still on cooldown, means Double King will die. The aggression. Still has Heaven's Halberd as well. Yarn is looking for the kill and Turn Protector, not even needed. Salacious Sea Lion comes back, but he has used the Overgrowth, so not much use to him just yet. At least he'll be able to Living Armor. Oh,
Atuf.
There we go, Atuf! Does manage to snipe Lucky, but Atuf will pay for his sins. And they also caught a PL. Unknowingly, Double King just gave up his life in a Dispose. Puts Vol in a pickle. Vol, how are you getting out? Oh, you're not. That's the answer.
How do you come back into this game? I cannot see a win condition. Because there's only a GG.
They literally had the same thought you did.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's the best option just to tap out, but DogChamp